Yo, what's up, guys? It's the commish here with Liam in the background, playing with the phone. I don't have Brett here this week, sadly. That's all my fault. I got off work really late today, so sorry for the late video as well. But new poll this week. We'll tone it down with a simple poll question this week. Are you actively looking for trades? Yeah? Nah. Or my team nice from draft day? I bet something Cody would say. So I'm going with yeah because I have sent out like 20 trades in the past like 2 days. So I'm definitely looking to make my team better, or trying to. Ooh, that ain't good. Trying to make it better, in my opinion. But let's move on to last week after that simple poll question. Some interesting outcomes of power rankings. Looking for that VPI here soon. I think it's going to differ much from mine. I'll explain later. On to that, I took down Rusty 7-3-2 in a pretty boring matchup. It was actually close. We both had really bad weeks, but it is what it is. I won my matchup, so I'm happy about it. Moving on to Santana playing Victor. This is the upset of the week for sure. Didn't see this one coming. Santana's team played very well. I don't know if he outmatched him. Interested to actually look at that. Santana had 43 games played. Yeah, he had 5 more games played, almost 200 more minutes than Victor did, but still, it was a good matchup. It was definitely pretty close, considering he had 5 more players play, but good win for Santana. Here, since I did that one, I might as well do it for my matchup as well. Rusty had 40 players play to my 38. He actually had 2 more players play and about 60. I can't do math. Like 60 minutes more, and I snuck one out 7-3-2. So that's promising for me actually. That's great. I'll do this with all these since it's going to be pretty quick. Here we go. Brett getting his first win. If he was here, I was going to give him a high five. I had it all planned out. I was going to give him a standing go, but he's not here. So fantastic for Brett. Snuck one out over Kyle. Actually really good matchup. I was close with this one, predicting Kyle to win, but that didn't happen. All right, the totals here. We got the hospital here had 36 players play with 10-15. They both had 36 play. Kyle minuted him. So that's promising for Brett. I mean, Kyle's team's got better, but I don't know. It's Kyle's team. I don't know yet how I feel about either team. No one knows what Brett's team really is capable of, but until that day comes. Good win to Brett. And Kyle, not bad. You lost? Alright, moving on to Sean playing Callie. Came down to the last day. Very good matchup. I'm not surprised Sean won, but Callie put up a fight. And it came, like I said, came down to Sunday. Sean picked up a few, like 3 players or something, and got it on Sunday. Sean with 46 players in the matchup. Everyone else's numbers been pretty low. Callie had 38. 8-player difference, 200-minute difference, and Callie loses by 1 category. I mean, that's got to be promising to Callie, considering that differential, but Sean gets the dub. And at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, but it's very early in the year. So, good matchup, both of them. Very good matchup. Moving on to Cody playing Dominic. No surprise here. I think I predicted a little closer in Cody's favor. I could have predicted it that way, but Cody had 33 games played to Dominic's 35. This is not a good number to see. I think this is the second or third time he's not hit 4-digit minutes. That's bad, but saw he dropped him, so that'll be good if he finds someone to replace him. Maybe his trade with Heath will help him out a little more. But dang, good week, didn't he? Not bad. But good matchup all in all. Cody gets another win, and the rookie's struggling here. Both rookies are struggling, but we're getting used to that here. But still a lot of season left. Very good matchup here, coming down to I think the last day as well. Heath taking down Brandon 6-5-1. Very good matchup, super close. Interested to actually look at these numbers. Heath making me look stupid, saying he was going to get a triple-double, and he didn't, so thanks, Heath. Team Corn here had 42 players play. That's a lot. with 11-14. Heath had 42 as well with almost 30 more minutes. Pretty good matchup though. I mean, 30 more minutes and Brandon maybe sneaks it out. But anyways, he didn't. Heath gets the dub, and both had pretty good weeks, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. But anyways, going into the last matchup, Austin taking down Joshua. This was a good matchup, I think, until Tuesday or Wednesday. Josh was hanging in there. And then he boot scooted past Cinderella team and got him a big W. 10-1-1, that's his third straight 10-1-1 victory. Can he make it 4 in this upcoming week? Let's look at these numbers. Austin with 47, I think that's the highest. That's definitely the highest minute total, I believe. Josh with 43, so there were several teams in the 40s. A bunch of us were in the 30s. Dang. Only a 16-minute difference with 4 less players. So maybe Austin's pickups just didn't play that many games or minutes. So I don't know. We all know his money's getting low, so I'm interested to see how his spending happens from here on out, because it's pretty low. But let's move on to week 5 here. I'll show you all the matchups. They're definitely already in progress before I switched over to my black screen. Ooh, got some trash talk down here. Ooh, nice. Week 5 notes. Corey, whenever you want to host a video. Yeah. Word. Sean ain't trading LeBron, it don't look like. Dominic, Brett stops in the bunch trades. Austin almost 1/3 of the way. Don't leave no regrets on the table. So I do not want your your best player. I just want your 3rd best player. Thought Nolan was ending my reign. Oh man, that's good to see. Have to get on that eventually later. But I'll switch over to the black screen. Oh no, get off my screen! Oh man, video capture device. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yes. Okay. Oh, that was me that I pushed away. Oops. I'm a noob. But anyways, here's what I got here as I bring back up my ugly face. I don't know which one it is. Ooh, video capture device. And now it's gone. I don't know. Where's mommy at? Mommy upstairs? Okay. But anyways, don't look like this is going to work. But here's my picks for this week. Matchup of the week, Heath playing Sean. I think this is going to be a really good matchup, actually. I think Sean squeaks this out 7-5-0. If Heath does win, I won't be surprised. And if Sean wins a little bigger, I won't be surprised. Obviously, I'm just saying everything that I could possibly say. But that's just how I see it. Oh God, I'm big here. Jeez, let's get this smaller. Okay, we'll go down here. But then myself playing Santana. I think Santana gets the upset. He had a really good week last week, as you can tell in power. I finally busted out of the top 3 for the first time of the year. But I think he wins 6-5-1. And I'm going to use an excuse since everyone else does. I don't have Gobert for 6 weeks, so that's big for me this week. He's supposed to play 4 games. But anyways, no more excuses. Kyle playing Austin. I'm not predicting the 10-1-1 for 4 straight weeks. I'm going 11-0-1. Austin's team's too good. I think he does take it easy on the money this week, unless he really just wants to push for 11 category wins, which I think he could do regardless. But anyways, Josh playing Brett. I think this is going to be a good matchup. Obviously, 7-4-1 doesn't seem like a good matchup, but I think this is going to be close for most of the week. I don't know what it is now, but I think Josh wins 7-4-1. Should be a good matchup. Callie playing Rusty. Just what Callie needed. She's had 2, I think, back-to-back close losses or something like that. I'm not sure. I think she's had back-to-back close losses. I could be wrong. And if I am, please correct me. But I think Callie gets a big win here over a struggling Rusty team that just ain't doing much good things right now outside of a few players. But like I said, Rusty's a competitor. He'll be back in it soon, hopefully. Brandon playing Cody. I think this is another good matchup. If Cody plays his cards right, he could win this matchup. Brandon's been up and down so far all year long, so I think this is going to be really good. But I'm going with Brandon 6-4-2. I know 6-4-2 predicts that, but that's what I'm going with. And then we got Victor playing Dominic. Victor had a really bad week, sort of. I think Victor could have been from like 7 to like 11 in power rankings. That's why I want to see the VPI. I want to know where he landed in his own power index, because that's something I just wanted to see. But that's where I had him, like between 7 and 11, and then he just fell to 11 in mine. So we'll see what that VPI says. But playing a struggling Dominic team. Interested, I don't have this higher than what it is. Just Victor had a bad week. His bigs right now aren't playing very well. Just not getting double doubles, which is really rare because he's got reliable guys that just ain't doing it. But I got everyone in 7-3-2. Obviously, here's your power rankings. No big surprises outside of Santana jumping to 3. Heath's team at 4. I think that's the highest he's been. Still not a surprise. I talk about how good Heath's team is every week. Still surprised Santana jumped to 3. It's a big jump. Nothing really here shocks me besides Victor being down at 11. And then here's the games of the week. These are Wednesday's games, so get them in before probably 7 on Wednesday. My picks might change, so look for a comment if these are different from. I have a few that I'm questionable about, but I just went off the fly and showed you what I was going to pick for now. That Grizzly Pacers game might change. Cavs Hornets games might change. Who knows about the Kings and Hawks? I mean, God. But let's check out the standings and whatnot here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay. Audio. Yeah, well, I'm just going to add something. Display capture. Yep. Okay. Let's move back over here to look at the standings. See how things shaking up. Austin pulling away for sure in the Jordan division. 37 wins, 7 losses, 4 ties. That's very impressive. Already up 14.5 games over Santana. Then Victor, Rusty, the Hospital all have losing records. Brett's already 25 games back. Probably ain't going to gain any this week. Then moving down to the Shaq division, and a very close one. Matchup of the week here. Sean playing Heath. Someone's going to take first of this division. Cody hanging in there with a positive record. Hey, keeping my mouth shut. I ain't saying nothing bad about Cody besides what I said at the start. And they got Team Corn here. 6 games under 500. She's upstairs, buddy. And okay, shh. I expect Brandon's team to get a little better. I mean, he got Bledsoe finally back, so interested to see how his team progresses from here. Then over here in the Kobe division, I still lead by 5 games. Up by Josh by 13. Then Kyle and Dominic are still technically in it. I mean, it's not like it's the Jordan division already. But Shaq division is the one to watch. I think Callie and Josh can both jump me, but for right now, I'll hold on to the number 2 seed. Oh man, don't think I got anything else. Pretty quick. I usually talk about bottom 4 teams. Right now, they're Josh, Kyle, Brett, Dominic. I'll keep Dominic and Kyle out of the playoffs for now. If Rusty doesn't get with it, he's not going to make the playoffs. Josh has got to make the playoffs. Josh got a good team. So I'm interested to see who that last spot's going to be, because I think everyone's starting to step up. And as of right now, if these, Kyle, Dominic, Rusty don't get with it, they're going to be long shots coming here soon of even getting in. But vote on the poll. Watch this short little video. Give me some output. Only Victor posted back on my last message board. One player from each team that I wanted. He messaged back, put his on there. Come on, guys, do something. Get your fantasy picks in for Wednesday. I think there's 11 games total. So get them in, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all awesome.